just missed the train.
Yeah, I saw that.
Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer, and Melissa Belzer is here with me too. We are road tripping from Arizona to Iowa, and we are currently in New Mexico. We just went through a very, very boring stretch of it. It was so freaking flat and boring. The only exciting part was the raised train track that we saw at the very end. But outside of that, it was Yawnsville. But that's what happens when you miss your exit and then it doesn't calculate right to make the next exit. It still says you have 3 miles to go and then messes it all up, and we're doing a official vehicles only turn to get back to our exit. So that was good times, but we're back on track.
Okay.
And here we go.
And
so
then we're going to go back to the Would You Rather that we were working on.
Yeah, so we're doing car games.
Yep.
Killing some time here.
Yep.
Until it's dark and you can't see us anymore, then we'll have to figure something else out.
Then it'll be tunes.
Tunes. Yeah, we got through Footloose soundtrack.
Right. All right. Would you rather see every new place only through pictures, or be there in person but it's always raining heavily? Heavy rain would be terrible for pictures too. It'd be like, That's funny.
Well, yeah, but you get the experience of going
Being
to the
there.
place. Yeah, I still would think I'd pick that one.
Pick the rain.
They do make umbrellas
Yeah.
and windbreakers. And
It's heavily raining, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, it is heavily raining. You're gonna be like in some places. Imagine the humidity and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Can I get LASIK before we go too, so I don't have wet glasses?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some stipulations on that
Yeah.
choice there.
All right, this one's funny and apropos. Would you rather always take the scenic route, but it adds hours to your trip, or always take the fastest route, but it's through boring landscapes?
Oof.
I don't know, that felt like the longest stretch ever, and that was only 19 minutes.
That was 19 miles. That's all it was. But it felt like an hour.
Felt like a long
That was
time.
so freaking boring. I'll take the scenic
add
route.
hours, yeah,
Add
because we
hours.
did that on the way back from South Dakota too.
And yeah, and this one's our own fault because who knows? Because the road we're on is nice.
Yeah, it's actually new. It's great.
This is like brand spanking new.
Yeah,
We
this
passed
is
over
awesome.
a brand new bridge and everything.
It's great.
So far I'm giving this a thumbs up.
Yeah. Would you rather travel with a pet dog that sheds everywhere, or a pet bird that sings all the time?
Both are bloody awful. Which one are you going with?
I guess the dog. Because they think the bird after a while might drive me crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dog. I don't got anything to add to that.
Nope.
Just gonna go with the dog.
Would you rather have to ask for directions every 10 miles, or not be allowed to use any maps or GPS at all?
Wait a second. So I either can ask for directions
Every 10
miles, or I just don't
Nothing.
know where I'm going.
Or are you just winging it?
Oh my gosh.
That sounds insane.
Both are really bad.
They're really bad.
But I know that's the point of would you rather.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of times you're picking from two awful ones.
Two extremes.
Can you imagine every 10 miles having to get directions?
Well, yeah. And then you have to, like, what if there's nobody and you have to wait for somebody to come by to ask? I don't know.
Gee, yawn.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so do I remember the place if I've been there before? Will I still retain that moving forward? Or is it like it's memory wiped and each time I go there I have to stop every 10 miles?
I think that's too far. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I'd want to know because there's places I go to.
I mean, it's
like,
a road trip, so maybe you've never been there before and you have to get there by car.
Okay, on a road trip.
Because this is a road trip section, I think.
I guess for that one, Yeah, because I'm going to go with the second one. I'm going to go with the one where I have to wing it.
Wing it.
Well, there's signs on the road that
If you
say...
understand direction and whatever, it might be interesting.
I actually did that before growing up.
Yeah.
I would just say, all right, I'm going here. You just figure it out.
I guess you have to have basic knowledge of maps in order to be successful with that. Would you rather only stop at fast food restaurants for the entire trip, or only stop at expensive gourmet restaurants? Boy.
I am not a fan of fast food.
Yeah, I don't like fast food generally.
But expensive gourmet
Could get costly.
You can actually still eat somewhat okay at a fast food place. You just have to be very careful how you order.
I think you just gotta be selective.
Yeah, you got to throw out the bread. You don't get cheese on stuff. But almost every fast food place has a grilled chicken. So you could theoretically still make it work. Now, are they using the greatest organic grilled chicken? No, but it's still better than most of the things on their menu. Because like the basic menu of a fast food place is garbage. It's processed garbage.
Probably, yeah.
And also, I don't want to add, like, we've gone out to eat before and had to add hours.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, like, it's your anniversary, whatever,
Sure.
a couple hours, whatever. But you imagine your whole trip, each time you want to eat, it's going to be a couple hours.
Or gourmet, yeah. Gourmet, yeah. You're not going to be able to rush through that.
Yeah, because you can, like, go middle of the road, not gourmet, not fast food, but you could hit, like, a Cracker Barrel, for example, and you could, depending on the time of day, you could get in and out of there in 45 minutes. You could.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry. All right.
Somebody needs sleep.
Clearly. Would you rather have all your road trip photos turn out blurry, or have all your road trip videos have bad audio?
Considering that we're doing a lot of video on this, that would be really bad for that. I'll take the blurry photos.
Yes, I'm going to take the blurry photos, even though that would be annoying too.
Yeah, but what I can do is I can cheat, because I know somebody that works in video editing. They can pull photos out of the video.
Oh,
So I can cheat.
a workaround.
I'm going to work the system.
Yep.
And I'm just going to call Dakota and go, hey, Dakota,
Fix it.
I need you to fix this,
You're the
and here's
man.
some money.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to have a guy or a gal. You have somebody that can do it. So yeah, I could work around with the video.
Would you rather listen to an audiobook for the entire trip,
Okay.
or sing karaoke to every song on the radio?
Okay. Let's see. So it'd be the same audiobook. I just pick a really long one to where it'd be the only thing I heard. Because there's actually one I'm thinking of that the length of it, I'd have to look it up. But I think Atlas Shrugged is, I believe it's over 50 hours.
Yeah.
So that I could do the whole way there and back and wouldn't be repeating anything. However, singing karaoke to all the songs,
Could be fun.
that could be fun.
Yeah.
I could honestly, I could
could
go
do the
either,
singing.
and I know I'm supposed to go either or. I'm assuming.
But you can always restart the audiobook too, so if it's a really good book, you just can hear it again. But then I'm like, I don't know. Then I'd be like, we've been through it once, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm so far behind on audiobooks because I've been listening to podcasts lately. Since I'm so far behind on them, I wouldn't want to play the same one again until I'm through the current ones. Which one would you choose?
Boy, I probably lose my voice by the end, but I think the songs on the radio, I like to sing one in the car and hang out in the car. So I probably choose sing the songs.
Sing the songs. Okay. Yeah, because I do get bored when I'm listening to an audiobook.
It's just too when I'm driving.
Well, my old thing is I want to time it out, and I want to be done.
Yeah.
Because I'll bounce around. Like I've got an audiobook I'm partway through now, but then I'll bounce to a podcast or I'll bounce to music. I like to rotate around. I mean, I'm reading like 4 books at the same time.
Listening to? Or are you actually reading?
Reading.
Oh.
Physically reading.
Okay.
No, audiobooks I only have one title.
Okay.
Yeah. I've tried multiple audiobooks and it just confused me.
Would you rather break down in a small town where there are no mechanics, or in a big city where it takes hours to get a service?
The second one.
I'm choosing big city.
Yeah, because my car
I can still hang out while I wait for my car.
Well, yeah, there's going to be stuff to do. Because we've done that before where they're like, oh, like say tires, for example. And then I've done it to where I've made business calls. When I got my car worked on for the windshield the other day, I caught up on email. I read, made some phone calls. I got stuff done. I honestly, because I can work remote, if I'm not meeting with clients anyway, then
work from home.
Yeah, I'm like, I can work pretty much anywhere. Like I've kept up with my emails today. We've been driving all day, so just when we stop at a rest stop, I check that. I check my voicemail, text, all that stuff. So yeah, that's where I think I'm at on that.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I'd rather be in the big city, get service, hang out. Because then I don't care, like, whatever. It's going to take overnight, I'll get a hotel room.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever. I'd figure it out. I'd rather do that than in a small town with no mechanic, because then there's just nothing.
Big city, it's like, okay, let's say New York, for example. Pizza. Like, what we learned when we were there, didn't it feel like there was a pizza place in every city block?
There was a pizza place a stone's throw from anywhere where we were.
Yeah.
You could turn around and eat a pizza. They all tasted different.
Yeah, and I don't think we hit the same one twice.
We did not.
No, that was one of our rules when we were out there, is that we're going to keep hitting different ones.
Because pizza.
Yeah, because it's pizza, and we're in search of the perfect pizza. I don't think none of them were bad.
No. But I've had better.
Yeah. I don't think we found the perfect one when we were out there, but they were all fine.
Right.
It's not like
obviously didn't try a place in New York, but
it's not like Liar Liar where she's like, so how was it for you? And he goes, I've had better. Jim Carrey has so many great one-liners in his movies.
For sure.
Yeah, Liar Liar. That's a movie I need to watch again.
Oh, it's so funny. That movie makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah, that was a good one. I need to watch that again.
Okay, time to cut it off.
Yeah, we'll cut it off here. All right, if you like the show, like, share, review, leave feedback, comments, all that fun stuff. Subscribe. Yeah, that's another one. And hit dadsruleswag.com on your way out for cool kick-ass shirts like the one I'm wearing. Until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.